Doing that, verse 27, that he might present her to himself, for himself, a glorious church, not having spot or wrinkle or any such thing, but that she should be holy and without blemish. So husband ought to love his own wife as their own body. He who loves his wife, love himself. For no one ever hated his own flesh, but nourishes and cherishes it, just as the Lord does the church. For we are members of his body, he's talking about Christ, of his flesh and of his bones. For this reason a man shall leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. This is a mystery, but I speak concerning Christ and the church. Nevertheless, let each one of you in particular so love his own wife as himself, and let the wife see that she respects her husband. All right. Now, if you see verse 27, that he might present her to himself, a glorious church, not having spot or wrinkle or any such thing, but that she should be holy and without blemish. Very important. She should be holy without blemish, meaning the church is already filled with blemish. Are you hearing me? Now 26 said he might sanctify and cleanse her with washing of water, that he might present her to himself. Now it means, to make this clear now, Dr. Paul Enenche said something. He said when he found his wife new, he was always correcting her a lot of things, and she complained one day, say, "It's the only wrong things you are seeing about me. Can't you see something nice?" And he said to her, the job of the husband, a God-fearing husband, now listen, he said their job is to cleanse the wife and present her to himself. You form to the formation of your husband, to his values. Do you understand that? Are you hearing me? In case you want to marry here and you meet a man and he's always telling you, don't wear short clothes, don't talk like this. He's always putting laws in your life. That man is serious with you. Women, that's how to know serious man. Anyone that you wear tight thing that tight your bum, you open your breast, is saying you look hot. It doesn't like you. When a man is always complaining, you do this thing, he complains. Why will you laugh? Why will you do this? That person is very, very, very serious with you. Because he has to present you that he might present her to himself. He's making you fit for him. He already have an idea of how his wife should be. So that is what he's trying to create out of you. But you say, why are you always complaining? Don't you, I do this one, you complain. I do this one, you... No. Any man that is always correcting you likes you. Oh, you're not here. Do you see, would you just see a prostitute on the road and go and be advising and say, don't dress like this, you know you're not right. It says you are an evangelist. Someone you know, you don't have any long-term business with. You don't care. It's not today that I just see you. That's go your way, I go my way. But if the person is seeing a future for you and seeing you in their plan, seeing you in their future, they will always correct you. Because men, let me just advise you, and I'm not supposed to talk this, but men, listen. If you don't put your wife in order, she can't put your children in order. That's the beginning of marriage. Marriage is you putting your wife in order because she's the one that will be with your children. So if your wife don't have sense, your children will not have. You're not hearing me. So it starts with the man. Because they say man is head, women is neck. So it's women that are turning the man, but the man don't know. Hallelujah. So the first thing you do when you meet your wife or your spouse, we'll come back to spouse now because it's both parties. But first of all, we're talking about women now. If you meet a woman, the first thing you have to do, because women always think I got everything in control. You don't got anything, my dear. You don't got anything. Let me just let me open your eyes. The only thing that man don't got in control is that a man can just be living in one room with one small bed. He doesn't care. He doesn't even know how to buy proper blanket for himself. He doesn't know. So is that, but he's living fine. But the woman own, your own weaknesses is from within. Yeah. Your understanding shallow. You can easily compromise. Once they fine-tune your emotion, you can't even control yourself anymore. How many women can stand a man crying? So if a man knows you very well, you want to get, he will just be crying where you are. That's the inner weakness I'm talking that women have. Just imagine, man. And he's telling you he has not eaten for long. You will become emotional, and you will deceive you. You see that? That's emotional people for you. So men, when a man comes into your life, he begins to tell you that everything is not really emotional. He will tell you that the way you dress can attract another man into your life. He begins to say, don't dress like this. In your own mind, you are dressing the way you feel. You are speaking the way you feel. You just see a man and you are just smiling at him and say, how are you? Or you just go and hug another man. Your husband will tell you, don't hug. You are just doing it emotionally. He is attracted to you. Are you hearing me? Innocent emotion. Because anybody that's emotional is innocent. That's why, according to legalism, they said a drunkard is more advantage in the law than a madman. Meaning, if a drunkard slap you and a madman slap you, they should discipline the madman more than the drunkard. A drunkard is intoxicated, is emotional. Is emotional. And if you see, if drunkard is crossing the road, he doesn't see whether car can kill, but the madman knows. How many madmen have you seen die on the road? You are not, why are you quiet? All these accidents that is happening on the road is not drunk drivers. Eh? How many madmen? Somebody, no matter how mad they are, if they see vehicle, they see tractor, they know that they shouldn't cross the road. Madmen look road before they cross. But the drunkard is excited, he's just going. He see you driving speed, he will be warning you. That's what emotion is. Emotion cannot have good judgment. Are you hearing me? All right, so that's the big work men just begin to do in the life of a woman to make sure they are fit for their plan, for the vision, or else they take advantage of the woman's emotion. All right, so that's what we're saying. Okay, but now, what I'm trying to get today, weaknesses in marriage, is talking about Christ see every one of us as the church. So